Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And nearly an interception.
Wide open, bro. You're wide open, bro.
But instead,
oh, shit, bro.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of a yard.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. 2
yards. And a Cowboy first down.
They'll run with Pollard. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
His kick.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
7. Titans, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
36-yard line.
Throwing on first down, McDonald.
Come on, it's a pick, bro.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, McDonald.
Good thing, nigga.
Going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, McDonald. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my bad, bro. That's my fault. That's my fault. Fuck.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
My fault.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Run for Pollard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Pollard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pressure comes.
Yo, you see that shit?
That's Darius Leonard.
Oh my God, bro.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The O-line is crazy. How the fuck you let the niggas just come through like that, bro? Come on, man.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Derrick Henry. And he's got Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Yeah, touchdown, Titans.
That's not bad.
Derrick Henry, 77 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line, out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Thank you. You're so fucking far back.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, McDonald. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And it's second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, check right, check right. Watch it. What's the run? Watch the run.
Throwing again. McDonald.
Good feet, nigga.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 55, Mike. Here we go.
From the gun, it's McDonald. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
At the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, McDonald.
Come on!
And able to rip off
I gotta come up, bro.
yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22. A good pickup there at 22.
Titans first down.
Throwing on first down, McDonald. He'll get this.
Bro, that's my pick, bro. That's my pick. Keep it up, George.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the Owls
that's my pick.
for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Let's go, defense.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
A gain of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the safety creep. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Watch twist.
Henry. He will
Good piece,
push his
Jack.
way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From the gun on 3rd down, McDonald.
No! Come on, bud.
A 14-yard touchdown.
Come on, bud.
And the Titans are going to take
How the fuck you catch a fly route 3 yards away from you, bro?
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right?
Good D,
This
nigga.
is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Oh, shit.
And he will be brought down.
Oh, press triangle to fake pitch.
As he's dropped at the 17.
Yo.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready.
Ooh, almost snuck it in.
You would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Fuck.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
No! Come on, man!
Trying to dial up the long 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he'll just toss it away.
Bro, he teeing your ass up, bro. Come on, Win.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Give me no fucking time, bro.
Returnable here for Callaway. That one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 16 yards, a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
From the gun, McDonald going down the middle, and it's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal.
Gotta make that throw, Jackson. Come on, bro. He wide open, bro. Oh.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan
gotta make that throw, Jackson.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do.
Come on, man!
On first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun handoff.
Let's go.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Man, this nigga playing like a pussy now.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look, 6 DBs. Operating from the gun, McDonald. The open man is Smith. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
There's no way he's going to beat you like that, bro.
1st and 10 at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
Fuck, man.
From the gun, McDonald.
Oh, come on!
It's knocked away and
Fuck, man.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time
Niggas
they were
playing
very
like shit.
little, and I think they were actually
Nigga George trying to chew
that it was
clock
only
now.
knocked away and not
Crazy,
intercepted.
boy.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, McDonald. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Henry. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
8-yard line.
On 1st down, McDonald. They set up the screen for Henry. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
3rd down.
Again, it's Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And it's caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Yeah, these niggas is wild, bro. This shit is crazy.
The Titans are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point good by Prater. And that can be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, shit, bro.
Trying to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Eluding the pressure. Right.
We going, bro.
That one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Dead on my nuts
Ordinarily,
right
you're trying
now.
to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down now, Pollard. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's Pollard again. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big connection on that one. 55 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. From the gun, McDonald. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw on 3rd down. McDonald under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Finally got some pressure.
Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go
That bitch still on, man. I look like ass, bro.
And you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 27, Jackson. Flush to his right.
Why would you stop, bro?
Jackson hit and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to bring this
Where was that?
back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
So you said your mother house just now?
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Titans 40. Cowboys 14.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Now Pollard. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
53, check 53. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Jackson operating from the gun. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh my God, terrible fuck.
Just a yard or two short of midfield. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
On the carry.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Complete to Derrick Henry. That's a gain of
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, McDonald, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up 2nd and inches at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Any day. Check 24. Check 24.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good game, George.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And